Somalia is one of the most beautiful countries in the Horn of Africa, with the longest coastal line of more than 3,300. The maritime border dispute started between Kenya and Somalia on the first time in 2009 that led Somalia to take its case to the ICJ court. Kenya has refused to participate in the hearing of the World Court about the maritime boundary dispute with Somalia over the contested part of Indian Ocean, in a dispute that has strained the neighbors' diplomatic relation. The case was filed in 2014 by Somalia at the International Court of Justice, the highest court for the dispute between states. A decision could determine the right to exploit oil and gas in the deeper water of the East African coastal line. Nairobi had decided not to take part, citing perceived bias and unwillingness of the ICJ. Despite the dragging the claim, Kenya has no ground to complain about its treatment by the Court of Justice. It has granted 3 previous requests for the delay that held up the case by 18 months. The case is supposed to adjudicate a maritime boundary dispute of about more than 100,000 square kilometers of the seafloor claimed by both nations. The spat began after Somalia accused Kenya of illegally awarding exploitation rights in waters to multinational petroleum companies. Kenya recalled its ambassador in Somalia in February 2019 after accusing the government in Mogadishu of selling oil and gas blocks at a London auction despite the pending case before the ICJ. The ruling by the ICJ is final. However, the court has no direct means of enforcement and some states have ignored its decision in the past. Non-appearance before the International Court of Justice does happen on occasion, but it does not affect the power of the court to hear the case. At the same time, it does not affect the power of the court to issue the binding judgment. In conclusion to our reporting of today, there is a saying that says, "What doesn't belong to you will never be yours." Somalia, success ahead. Please subscribe.